one thing for high schoolers across the country. Prom season.
Oh yeah, you think it's tough to look for a wedding dress? Consider your prom. Today we're getting a sneak peek at some of the hottest styles out there right now. Christina Henning is the store manager at Deb in Rivertown Crossing. She's here along with Carol Lindbergh from the Men's Warehouse. We got to give equal opportunity to the fellas, but we're going to start with the ladies.
Yeah, it's all about the bling and things like that. What's hot for prom season this year?
Oh, color, print, definitely bedazzled everywhere that you can get it. Feathers are still a really hot trend. Print is a very important element this year. We haven't seen that in prom dresses. It's not typically something that they do. The benefit of print is that it makes the dress a little more versatile. You could probably wear it again, some of these styles. So
That's cool. So you brought some in,
I
some
did
models
bring some,
in because seeing is better than imagining. So why don't you start by explaining this gorgeous pink frock on the left?
That is Caitlin modeling a beautiful high-low hemline dress. It's a butterfly wing print. It's got the encrusted double beaded waist with ruching. It's just a stunning gown. I could see that for a spring wedding, even for bridesmaids dresses. I think it's a refreshing look, the high-low hemline.
It's beautiful, it's classy, and it really is still a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, the blue, that's I think maybe more traditional, what you think of as a traditional prom gown style.
Yes, definitely it's a princess look. That sparkling sequin at the top is just gorgeous. What you are seeing is, again, that print look. The tooling over the top makes it traditional, but yet that print gives it a little edge to it, a little modern touch.
That's nice. Okay, and you also have a black dress that looks like it would be something off the Oscar runway. You've got the cool cutout, the embellishment. This is really gorgeous.
Isn't that a great dress?
Yeah.
It's letting them be a little adult-like for prom, but not too far over the edge.
Just enough.
Just enough. That cutout is not showing too much, but just enough. It's just this Hollywood glamorous dress with a little, again, modern edge with the cutout and the gems. Raven's wearing feathers because, again, that's still a trend that we're seeing. She's got pops of color with the feathers and the purse.
All the accessories too, you can get them in one spot. You go to Deb, you can get the tiaras, the shoes even, and the earrings.
Everything. Everything.
So beautiful. Okay, so let's turn our attention to the fellas because we know that every beautiful girl has to have a handsome fella on her arm, and it's wonderful at Rivertown Crossings because you have the opportunity to get both of the dates covered in one place.
So what kind of selections do you have for the guys that are going to be tuxedo shopping for prom?
Well, we have all different kinds of styles. We'll have your classic 2-button, 1-button, 3-button. We do have different kinds of pinstripes for the guys here, and we have over 1,000 different styles and colors for the vests and stuff for everybody there for you that route.
So the ties, the cummerbunds, the
and we
bow
have
ties,
complete
regular
packages,
ties.
so we pretty much dress you from head to toe.
Wow, that is really nice.
So do you do a lot of help? I mean, coming in and getting your tuxedo for prom is probably the first time that a young man is going to be doing something like that. Of course, when they get a little bit older, they're a little bit more seasoned.
Right.
Do you walk people through the process of what they need to get?
Yeah. What we do is when they come in, since we're located right inside the mall, we do have all the product there. We can actually dress a mannequin so they can see the exact style they like and go from that route too. So we pretty much size them, pick everything out for them, and help them with any questions or concerns for them there.
Let's talk about the timeline for it, especially a tuxedo rental. How far in advance of a prom should the young men and their families really start thinking about this? And then what about picking it up and all of that?
What we usually go for is sooner the better is always the best route you want to go with.
Absolutely.
But if you're one of the pronosticators that take a little time to get in, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to at least give yourself 2 weeks, 3 weeks in advance to get you there, because tuxedo's not going to come in until the week of for you there.
So Carol, we're seeing two different styles of the young guys that are in our studio. You had mentioned you have so many different things to pick from, but what is really popular for this prom season you know, demonstrated by the models that we have in our studio.
Okay, you'll have more of your, you can do a classic look for you there, or maybe a little more, spice it up a little more with some pinstripes, a little more color for you there, because you can always go with silver to be a neutral to match the girls' dresses if you don't have the exact color for you there. But definitely we'll have all different kinds of styles.
I like that tie. You know, instead of the bow tie that was just, so necessary for so many years.
Yeah.
We're seeing these really cool ties. Again, a reflection of what you see on the runway with the stars at these big award shows. A lot of them are wearing ties. It looks more suity than tuxedo.
Yeah, and it's more common now of your ties than your bow ties. More of, for prom, definitely. The guys like to wear more of a tie than the bow tie for you. That
Well, it's nice the guys get to make a fashion statement as well. So much of that has been reserved for the ladies all along.
Yeah, so you have a fantastic contest that some lucky viewers are actually going to be able to win some money toward prom fashions.
Yeah,
Why don't you
definitely.
tell us about what's in it for the women or the girls?
You can get a dress, yay, up to $125 value. We would love to help you with your selection, so we would prefer you come into Rivertown and ask for myself, Christina, and we'll get you all set up.
Yeah, so we can enter at woodtv.com. You do have to be 18 or older. It's a random drawing. And then what about the guys?
What we're doing for the guys is what we're going to do is you get a free tuxedo up to $180 for you there. And it's a complete package. So we dress you from head to toe there. All you got to do, come on in for us there, right inside, right on the first floor, outside JCPenney for you guys there. And also, that would be, definitely.
Fantastic, and I know you're at the upper level near the Macy's entrance. Been there many times, and I love your outfit, Christina. You're dressed completely by Deb as well, so stuff for every generation, right?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. All right.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
ladies.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
How exciting.
We'll be right back.